Yo, Brofessionals are back and we're doing a product review on the Exile Skimboards new model, the EX0.
But I ain't stopping anytime, so hear me.
Now, a lot of you probably know skimboards as the wooden disc that you ran down, threw around the beach, skimmed in the shallows. What you might not know is that skimboarding has evolved over the years to a way bigger sport. We're now wave riding, doing much bigger tricks. A whole different kettle of fish kind of board sport to what you thought it was originally. The EX0 is your entry-level glass skimboard from Exile Skimboards. You're still getting a relatively large size skimboard, but you're getting this real hard base and a proper wave style skimboard shape. This shape is a new shape, and the reason they've developed it is to help those entry-level intermediate riders, grommies especially, get out into those waves. It's a hybrid shape, and what they've done is they've fattened it across the top here and the tail to give it a little bit more surface area to plane out and keep you on the water as you're trying to get out to those waves. Compared to a pro skimboard, which is a lot longer, narrower in the tail and the nose, reason it's like that is it's harder to carry the speed out to the wave, but it performs better when you're on the wave. Now, compared to a wooden board, one thing you get from a glass board is a much sharper edge. This helps you rail a turnaround on a wave or transition from riding out to the wave to doing a turn back into the shoreline. One of the advantages to a glass skimboard is the way this is shaped through this line and in the tail. When you throw the board, it helps the board track into a straight line. Obviously the pro boards are a little bit better at doing this, but this, as far as a learner board or intermediate board goes, is pretty ace. One of the disadvantages to a wooden board is that it has a lot of flex. This means when you're running down the beach and about to throw it into the water, as you hit the board, as the board flexes, you lose that momentum that is absorbed in the flex. A glass board is a lot stiffer and therefore carries that energy from your feet onto the board, down into the water and onto the wave. If I'm to be honest, there is a slight downside to a glass board, and that is the price. With a wooden board, you can often pick them up for under $100. The problem is, when we used to stock them, is that because you're running them on basically wet sandpaper, they eventually sand down, or they sand down very quickly, allow water to get in and delam. We were just getting issue after issue after issue. A glass board, on the other hand, like this, these mostly come from the States. They're constructed completely differently and designed to last a lot longer. They're very durable, and if you do wear through the bottom by using them lots and lots and lots, you can just re-glass them and away you go again. Great thing about buying a skimboard, or one of these, buy it for your grommy. All you need, the skimboard, a block of wax, and a beach, and away you go. Sometimes people like to put tail pads on the back to locate the back foot, or an arch bar to locate the front foot, sometimes a front pad, but to be honest, a block of wax and a tail pad is about all you really need.